So in your last season in the NBA, you played with 3 young players, Zach LaVine, Karl Anthony Towns, and Andrew Wiggins. A lot of those guys have had really great seasons. Can you talk about their development in the NBA so far?
It's super weird to see them all come into their own right now. They're all kind of like these little superstars, and I remember when they used to talk to you and you have jello on their face, or they'd be talking to you and they'd just be super.
TGIF, everyone. It's Allie.
Well, Drew Holiday was
Good man. Thanks, Allie. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Hawks, Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovic team up in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. That one rolls around and rims out. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Collins with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hunter, good.
Now, this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Over Young. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Bogdanovic, and he buries his first look.
I like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Now here's Allen. All sorts of time. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. The Bucks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Allen. Middleton with it. On the wing, Holiday. No good on the three.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Okongwu. Lopez can't hit. The Hawks leading. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Outside Bogdanovich. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Middleton. With some arc. Rejected by Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Allen. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Over Holiday. Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive and he makes plays.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Bogdanovich against Allen. Here's Lopez. Outside Holiday. For 3, Allen. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Allen. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Yes, it's good.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Hunter. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost a whole team to lift.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Connaughton outside. Here's Portis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Second free throw, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. The drive by Griffin, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Connaughton. Outside Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Here's Ingles. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Outside Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first. Team started. Shooting from Milwaukee. Jabbar Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. Here's Murray, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
The officials were right on top of that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's off on the first. And no luck that time either.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Griffin. Outside Murray. Back to Griffin. On the wing, Holiday. He's checked by Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ingles passes to Carter. With 4 on the clock. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The Hawks leading. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nails it from 3. Young's got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Holiday. Lopez finds Allen. Back to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Okongwu inside. He's covered by Holiday. Okongwu, no good. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 11. From 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Holiday. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Bogdanovich on the wing. The 15-footer. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo can't hit from in close. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bogdanovich with it, and Lopez picks him up. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 8.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And the Bucks call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Bucks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Outside Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Shot clock at 5 to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
He hits the second from the line.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Back to Hunter. And he's going for the lob, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Pass to Allen. Now Middleton. Here's Lopez. Outside Holiday. Allen with it. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Allen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Brook Lopez at the line for 2.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5, a center with some real deep range.
And Lopez drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shoots. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Bucks on D. 15-point game. High post Young. And the step back jumper is good. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. From the high post. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
Bogdanovich against Allen. Bogdanovich down low. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Allen. Now Antetokounmpo. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Outside Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. High post Young from the top of the key and count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout. Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Hunter, and the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Now here's Connaughton. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Down low. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Inside, here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Carter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. So it's Milwaukee now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo, right side. From 9 feet out. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Outside Johnson. There's Young with the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carter finds Connaughton. Antetokounmpo with it. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
A nice shot by Young.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Collins against Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. He's off on the second. Right side Young. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Hawks ahead, up
31.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have...
And...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Hunter, and that one is hammered home.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
For three, Allen. And they'll get another chance. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich against Allen. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Over Holiday. Young can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And you know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Outside Hunter.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end now. Good job from him to bother that shot.
Pass to Middleton. Now here's Holiday. Guarded by Young. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Jacks up a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Pass to Hunter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. Here we go. He pulls it. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Young from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe.
Oh my! Throw it down.
Awesome. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Hunter. 4 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Allen. Lets it go. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen against Bogdanovich. Takes one from 10 feet, and the bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Pass to Middleton from the arc. And they get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And counted from 12 feet. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second-chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Okongwu, no good. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Holiday from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. The three is up. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Allen with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Hunter. Oh, there's the alley! And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. The Bucks shooting just 36% in the third. Connaughton outside. Back to Middleton. This one for 3. They get it back. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
It's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Well, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
No good on the free throw. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
The Hawks leading. Murray passes to Griffin. Back to Murray. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Carter against Holiday. Carter, the pass to Ibaka. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And Ibaka is a fighter. Someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Here's Murray. Atlanta again missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Holiday from 15 feet away. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. 52 seconds left in the third. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Aaron Holiday taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Kaminsky. And Hunter's subbed in for Johnson. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Ingles. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Holiday hits them both. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Allen. Griffin against Middleton. Now here's Ibaka. To the paint. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Holiday. Pass to Griffin. Back to Holiday. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Middleton outside. 4 seconds left. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Young against Holiday. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Allen, the pass to Lopez. Holiday against Young. 3 on the clock. From outside the arc.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Brook Lopez. Shooting 1.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And he knocks down the first one.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Holiday hits them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Here's Young. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
That's good from Holiday. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter for three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Young with it. Allen defending. Young against Allen. Shoots from 14. And that one's good. Young.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Outside Holiday, back to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Middleton. Over Hunter. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Yes! And the foul! They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here they come. Pass to Lopez. Middleton against Hunter. Here's Allen. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Young against Holiday. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday passes to Middleton. Going inside to take the lead. So they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Collins outside. Now here's Young. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Collins against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Count that bucket. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Bucks on D. They lead by 4. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young. 3-pointer. Young missing again.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Outside Holiday. Second chance shot. No good. Collins with the defensive effort. Atlanta is shooting around 41%. Here's Hunter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Antetokounmpo against Collins. From 9 feet out, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Step back shot, and he hits the jumper.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Allen. Lets the 3 fly, and they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
The Hawks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Bogdanovich finds Young to take the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. With the 10-footer, rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter with the ball. Over Middleton. They get it back. Here's Collins.
Oh, hey! How about big time right there? Big time. Woo. Great to see guys who don't back
under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 2. 35 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Young against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 2-point game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Outside Holiday to halt the run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Allen from deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today we're talking about passing in NBA 2K23. A great pass can make the difference in a game, so let's review the basics. You can throw a normal pass, avoid deflections with a bounce pass, and send a teammate cutting towards the basket with a lead pass. Keep in mind when
And now,
well, thank you very much.
All right, David, thank you. So look at the start. The Wizard. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in at the three. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Robinson in at the center position. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now Beal after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Offensive rebound. Gafford misses. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Quickly the pass to Brunson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now quickly. Pass to Brunson. Kept alive. Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
New York shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
First free throw is good. It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
And so he's able to get one of two. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And here's Brunson. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. There it finds Brunson. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Beal after New York gets the three. Nice ball movement by Washington. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. They push it up 4 on 3. A three ball, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Avdia. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Brunson. Launches a three. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 9 points.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Over Barrett. Kuzma can't get it to go. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block. Inside. And again, New York turns it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Kuzma. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Passes it to Avdia. Randall against Gafford. The dish to Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Brunson finds Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Pass to Gafford. To halt the run. Headshot off. Randall with some nice D. So for New York, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Randall.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Second team foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first one falls. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Quickly against Barton. Toppin, no one around him. Offensive rebound. That one goes in. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think it just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Your Knicks City King, Sir fans, another big cheer for your Knicks City Kid.
They could use a bucket. And Hachimura with the lay-in.
Hachimura just sticking with that play. Smart not to back off because the defense puts a little elbow into him.
And there's the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. The 3. No good on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Quickly against Barton. Pass to Reddish. And here's Rose from downtown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. And here is Toppin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Wizards trail by 11. 9. Morris passes to Barton. Kispert with it. Back to Barton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Passes to Reddish. Robinson kicks to Quickly. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's in there.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Kispert. Hachimura with it. Toppin covering. Hachimura the pass to Kispert. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
What a performance for Immanuel Quickley. He has been the story for New York. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. They're the group. New York will start the second one. And here's Randall after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Beal with the steal. Here's Avdia. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Porzingis. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fournier. They get the rebound. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Kuzma. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot is good.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Here's Hartenstein. At the elbow, Randall. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Gafford against Barrett, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Now here's Brunson, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Brunson kicks to Fournier. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
Washington. I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, another list.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Now, here's Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Porzingis. Gafford trying to break free. Porzingis can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fournier with the ball. Now Beal defending. And Fournier kicks to Randall. It's over Avdia. Randall no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Beal. Fournier pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 10. Randall outside. Back to Fournier. And the pass to Barrett. Floats it up for Brunson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To end the cold streak, and Kuzma puts it in. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Evan Fournier. And then for Washington, Taj Gibson's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Now, here's Reddish. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
First one falls for him.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Here's Morris. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Rebound, Washington.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Morris finds Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 6. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Beal. He has 6.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Gibson with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Clock at 6. Shots good by Gibson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Reddish the pass to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings the physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
so dominant, he uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Kispert. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morris passes to Gibson. Now here's Kispert. And the wide open shot from Morris knocks down the 3 ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Reddish. He has 5. Rose surveying the D. New York needs to get off a shot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Now here is Hachimura. 6 points for him. Kispert, the pass to Barton, and the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
32 seconds left here in the second. Quickly against Barton. And it's quickly missing. Wizards trail by 9. Morris outside. Passes it to Hachimura. Shoots over Toppin. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 9 points. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out, hustling, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Wizards trail by 9. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. Now here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Gafford finds Beal. And that one drops for him. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Brunson the bounce pass. Pass to Quickly. And the 3 off target. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. Avdia can't hit. New York's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Kuzma. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Quickly. 13 points in the game. Barrett kicks to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signed the big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. That one misses. New York leading by 3. Randall passes to Brunson. Quickly with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Brunson. Over Beal. And the Knicks miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
One of the more striking things about Immanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And the first one drops. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Hartenstein's checked in for New York. And Quickly drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Beal, good on the shot. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Beal, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line,
a year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And he makes the first. Evan Fournier's checked in for quickly. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Back to Beal. Gafford against Randall. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. Count it, and the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Barrett, no good. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Porzingis with the block. Kuzma against Fournier for the lead. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fournier, and it's good for 2. Fournier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
The pass to Avdia.
43-41.
Back to Beal. Down low. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And there's the feed to Fournier. To the middle. And Barrett slams it in.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Barrett against Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. New York calls timeout.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Just a look for New York. Toppin, he's jacked in for Hartenstein. Reddish comes in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Washington, Taj Gibson's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Barton subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Washington trailing. Now, Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for them.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barton.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. And he's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Porzingis, he's checked in for Gibson. Kisper comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. And here's Rose. Dishes at the top of it. Now, here's Barrett. Passes it to Rose. Over Morris. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Toppin with the steal. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Barton. And it's denied.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Rose. Pass to Randall. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Quickly with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's quickly missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The Wizards have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that
one. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Randall. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Will Barton. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To stop the run, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but it looked like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Barrett with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Good on the second free throw. And we've reached the end of the third. Washington out in front, ending the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back with you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. That one a little long. Wizards leading by 4. Beal up top. Brunson covering. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Well, inside Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Now here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
Kyle Kuzma at the line. 2 shots.
Super 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Barrett. To Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Jalen Brunson. At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Wizards with the lead. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Robinson pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Wide open. The Wizards with another miss. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Gafford. Here's Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Wizards have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Kuzma's got 10 points in just the second half. The pass to Brunson. And here is Robinson, headed by Porzingis. From past the arc. Brunson, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kuzma inside. Quickly covering. Avdia can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brunson scanning the floor. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Quickly finds Brunson to tie it up, and he sinks the layup. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that.
G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring team, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The throw good, Beal.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss. It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Beal finds Kuzma. Now here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Randall outside. Feeds it to Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Avdia. Started by Robinson. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 4-point Wizards lead.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Some nice passing by New York here. Quickly the pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Here's quickly, and there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Passes to Quickly. At the elbow, Randall gets the 14-footer to fall.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Quickly.
Washington foul. Kyle Kuzma. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Emmanuel Quickly. At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Beal. Kuzma outside. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And here is Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And Gafford throws it down.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Now, here's Barrett. Now, Brunson. Quickly kicks to Brunson. And the rejection by Gafford. Second chance shot, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Randall. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. The lead is 2. Kuzma passes to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Danny Avdia. At the line. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. New York shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Randall against Gafford. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And for a number one option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
2 shots.
First one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
So huge. I mean, Bradley Beal produces, but, man, this is especially true when the game is on the line. They have confidence in him here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
New York shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Brunson, good.
The coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Brunson against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Barrett. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Beal. Gafford trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw.
Beal at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall. And no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
New York takes timeout. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And so Washington takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.